Saile and Keagan on the floor. The questions are posed to Mr. Saile. Starting from myself, just give us your impressions of the season so far and your performance and how has it been in training.
Je peux parler en français.
Oui.
Ok, merci beaucoup d'abord pour les paroles. Je voulais dire, nous sommes concentrés parce que l'équipe qu'on joue, c'est tellement une grande équipe. Il faut qu'on nous donne un fond, se concentre pour qu'on part avec l'équipe ensemble. Pour cette saison, nous sommes déterminés pour sortir, déterminés pour finir la championnat même à 3e place ou 2e place.
He says, thank you for the question. He says the game that we're going to play this weekend is an important game for us and our season. I think he also mentioned that it's been a good season for the team. He's enjoying being here. He hopes that this weekend we can go out and play as a team, work hard because it's going to be a difficult game, and hopefully we can win and end this year off on a high and end the season at least 3rd or 2nd.
I'm not going to interfere in between, just all.
Okay, Christian, there has been not pressure as much, but there's been talking that the strikers are not doing their job. You guys are not scoring the way you're supposed to score. Does that put pressure on you as strikers? What are you guys working on?
Oui, c'est normal. C'est notre responsabilité pour marquer. C'est l'attaquant pour être en performance, il faut marquer les buts pour être en confiance aussi. Mais ce n'est pas encore terminé. On se concentre seulement avec chaque match. C'est difficile pour l'équipe, c'est tellement grand. Chaque match, c'est difficile pour nous, mais on va se battre pour commencer à marquer, pour gagner la confiance.
He says it's normal for strikers to feel under pressure. Not only the strikers, but the whole team if we're not scoring goals, because we are creating the opportunities. But each and every game, they trying their best to score goals and gain the confidence. But hopefully they can continue working hard each and every game and just try to score goals.
From Far Post. Christian, in your first season in Zambia, you scored 19 goals, 12 assists, good numbers, but you've not done the same in the PSL. What do you think is the issue?
Ok, d'accord. La compétition, ce n'est pas la même. Le championnat ici, c'est notre championnat. Je viens de s'adapter. Je vais pousser. Oui, j'ai marqué là-bas beaucoup de buts. Il faut que je prouve aussi ici pour commencer à marquer. Mais il faut me donner le temps pour s'adapter avec le championnat. Je vais commencer à marquer.
He says that obviously the leagues aren't the same. The PSL is a bit difficult. He just needs a little more time to adapt, and he feels like he's getting there. But he's working hard to start scoring goals and getting the confidence.
Christian, I think maybe following up on Tom's question regarding more your position in Zambia, because I know that they were mainly also playing you sometimes as the striker on top, but also they would refer to you as a winger. Which is the most comfortable position?
Ok, d'accord. Là-bas, souvent on joue 4-4-2. Souvent c'est ça. Mais moi je ne suis pas un bon numéro 9, je suis comme un faux 10. Je joue partout, je bouge là-bas. À Zambie, c'est comme ça que je joue. Mais ma poste position pour jouer normalement c'est 7-11, même 10, faux 9 je peux jouer. C'est là-bas que je suis adapté pour jouer avec l'équipe.
He says when he was in Zambia, the formation they played a lot was 4-4-2. That's why he was more as a striker, but he prefers to play more on the sides, either left or right wing. In Zambia, he played a lot as a 10 as well because he moves a lot. So, but he said his preferred position would be on either side of the wing.
think also we have just seen the squads that came out this week for the AFCON. Are you feeling that maybe you could have knocked enough on the door to catch the attention of coach Sebastian Desabre to be in the Leopard squad?
Ok, ça dépend aussi des coachs parce que c'est le coach qui voit, qui te met là-bas en terrain. Ça dépend s'il veut que tu joues là-bas en pointe, si il veut que tu joues à côté. Ça dépend de lui, tu ne peux pas décider. C'est la façon que s'il aime que tu joues même numéro 10, c'est ça.
Mais par l'équipe nationale.
L'équipe nationale.
Pour le CAN.
Oui. J'ai le contact avec beaucoup de membres de l'équipe là-bas. Ils m'ont appelé, mais je ne sais pas d'abord, on n'a pas encore terminé. On reste avec 2 matchs, il va jouer, il va voir comment je vais poster. Si ça va, je vais partir.
He says a lot of the members from the Congolese national team spoke to him, and he's not sure as of yet what's going to happen, but he also says there's 2 more games left in the year, and he's going to try his best and try to work as hard as he can, and at the end of the day it's their decision.
Does it feel that maybe if we can help the team to get to play in CAF competitions, this can make things easier for him, and I'm sure also he has an ambition of doing well in the CAF Champions League or even CAF tournament?
T'as compris? Il dit ici, quand on joue le CAF.
Oui, c'est normal. Pour partir à l'équipe nationale, ça demande aussi les performances de l'équipe. Si tu es même parmi 2 ou 3e au pays, tu choisis parce que nous sommes nombreux. C'est ça. Il faut donner aussi un fort à 100% à votre performance pour aider l'équipe de monter aussi sur 1er, 2e. Tu peux partir sans problème.
Yeah, he says obviously if the team does well, it's easy for players like him to make the national team. And if we play in these type of competitions, if we challenging for trophies, it will be easy for him to make the national team.
Obviously you haven't, like Uto said, you haven't reached the numbers that you did at your previous club. Do you feel that it's been the standard of the PSL, or do you think that there's a lot of room for improvement in your game?
Il y a la différence ici à Zambie, c'est toi, mais l'improvement.
Non, les différences ici et à Zambie, c'est tellement. Les différences sont tellement gros parce que là-bas, on joue seulement contre-attaque. Mais ici, on joue sur les pieds, il faut construire pour partir marquer. Mais là-bas, les défenseurs nous donnent l'attaquant de ballon. Là-bas, tu vas commencer à courir. C'est un peu. Ce n'est pas la même chose qu'ici. Il faut jouer au pied pour marquer.
This is, there's a big difference between the way we play here and in Zambia. In Zambia, it's a lot of running and a lot of counter-attacks. Here, it's more positional football, and you have to, avail yourself properly. And he says, over there, the defenders sometimes give you the ball to score.
Obviously, the team is not where you want to be, and the number of you guys who have been brought in to try and change things. What does it do in terms of adapting and sort of with the pressure that is there, finding teammates that you can sort of converse and help you understand, and not having to do that via a translator who is different in terms of how they would communicate? And please, Keagan, don't say only nice thing about you. But what does that do in terms of being able to have a teammate to help you adapt and also converse, and especially in this period?
Can you help? Hey, that was a lot. C'est quand
Pour l'adapter avec
avec moi, avec
les coéquipiers.
Ouais,
Oui, oui. Premièrement, d'abord, football, il n'y a pas de langue. Football, c'est nous tous, on cherche seulement pour jouer avec ça. Football n'a pas de langue. Oui, c'est normal parce que si on voit, nous sommes nombreux dans l'équipe, ça dépend des nationalités. Football, c'est ça qu'ils ont fait pour venir ensemble pour commencer à jouer. C'est ça. Mais par l'entraînement, c'est ça qu'on s'adapte pour commencer.
Yes. Quoi? Oh. He says that football doesn't have one language. Everyone can play. He also says that each and every training session bring the guys together, and that's how we start learning about each other and play for one common goal.
Yeah. There was a time earlier in the season when Kaizer Chiefs fans, especially for a striker and the goals are not coming, the team not doing well, the pressure will be on you. How were you dealing with that? Because some of the messages appear to be too personal towards you. So how do you deal with that? And also, how would you say, in terms of how your game is being applied or from the technical team, what is the difference between now and the beginning of the season?
Oui, c'est normal. L'équipe, c'est tellement grande. Il y a beaucoup de supporters. Il faut pousser seulement. On a tellement beaucoup de pression. Il faut marquer, il faut donner seulement ce que les supporters veulent. C'est ça, c'est normal. Oui, ça dépend aussi. On a changé le coach et ça dépend des positions comme le coach il veut. Qu'on joue, c'est ça qu'on a essayé pour adapter à ce que le coach il veut, qu'on fait sur le terrain.
He said that obviously we're a big team with a lot of supporters, and obviously it comes with pressure, but we must do our best to, give the supporters what they want, and we've changed coaches, and obviously it will be different, but we just have to carry on.
You noted that it's a big team, good infrastructure in the country, big stadiums, good facilities. Was there a sense of being daunted or can I say, what I'm looking for? Nervous about playing for Kaizer Chiefs compared to Rangers? I know Rangers is the club, and what type of fields and infrastructure you have. So as a new player coming here, was there nerves about joining this club and this league?
J'ai compris. Oui, avant de venir d'abord ici, avant de venir ici, j'ai regardé le match en télévision. Le temps que mon manager m'a dit que ici on a besoin de moi, j'ai regardé le match. Je ne sais pas où paraître, je te vis. Oui, j'ai commencé à regarder. Le temps que on m'a proposé de venir ici, on m'a dit, j'étais tellement content parce que j'ai regardé sur l'internet l'équipe, comment ça fonctionne, c'est tellement une grande équipe, c'est ça que j'étais tellement content pour venir ici, pour donner ce que j'ai fait à la base. Mais je sais bien que je n'ai pas encore fait, mais avec le temps, je vais faire seulement.
He says he started watching the club on YouTube, on TV, and he knew it's a big team. And when he found out that there's a possibility of him coming here, obviously there was a bit of nerves. But when he got here, he wanted to give his all, the same what he did in Zambia. But obviously he hasn't yet. But he's working hard to give his best, the same like he did in Zambia.
How have you guys found it to be adjusting to different coaches within a short period of time? I mean, the recent comparison can be from that of Coach Nzeki to Coach Johnson, but the focus mainly on Coach Johnson, saying that he's the new coach. What difference have you guys picked up?
Oui, les différences, c'est parce que le système de jeu, c'est ça, les différences, parce que les coachs qui viennent de sortir nous ont commencé à nous demander de jouer au milieu pour venir prendre le ballon. Mais coach précédent il a venu, ils ont dit qu'il faut rester sur la ligne pour te donner. Le temps que tu as donné le ballon, tu vas voir comment les défensifs se positionnent pour partir, marquer. C'est ça tellement un peu la différence.
Yeah, it says the difference is with the systems that we play. Previously, they wanted the wingers to invert and play more in the midfield, but now they expect the wingers to stay a bit wide and have one-on-one with the defenders, and there's more possibilities for him to score.
Anything for Kiki? One bite?
When is he coming back?
Hopefully soon. I started training, so hopefully I'll be back soon.
That's a big challenge.